Okay, let's take a look at first example for solving linear inequalities. In this case, we are dealing with simple linear inequalities in one variable. And as you can tell, this you can treat it pretty much like dealing with linear equations, except that as you solve the problems, you keep your sign intact. Now, when you have problem like this, similar to what we had in the linear equation part, you can always plug in the answers to find the one that satisfies the equation. So here we will solve this problem using two different approaches. So let's first do the algebraic approach. If you do the algebraic approach, we're going to solve this as if it is a simple linear equation, except that we will continuously keep this sign right here, right? So, and I'm going to go and make it as simple. So so I'm going to keep the s on the left side and then the non-s on the other side of the inequality sign. So we're going to say this is the same as 5x minus 3x, and that less if you go to, we're going to keep our 10, and then we subtract 2 from here. I hope you follow this basic logic. So that means our 2x should be less or equal to 8. We divide this out by 2, divide this out by 2, and that gives us x should be less or equal to 4. So when you check your answers, the only value that satisfies x less or equal to 4 is a, and that is 2. Therefore, x has to be equal to 2 for this equation to make sense. 5 will not work, neither will 7 nor 9. Now, if you want to test that, in essence, if you cannot solve this using algebra, we can play with this and, plug in the numbers. So let's say we want to plug in x is equal to, say, 9 as d. If you plug x equal to 9, then you're going to get 5 times 9 plus 2, and that should be less or equal to 10 plus 3 times 9. And that gives you 45 plus 2 less or equal to 27 plus that is actually 37. So as you can tell, this is equal to 47 less or equal to 37. And that is not true. So obviously your answer cannot be 9. Now when you play with a, for instance, then it's going to be 5 times 2 plus 2 less or equal to 10 plus 3 times 2. And this side here become 10 plus, this is 16, and this is 10 plus, this is 12. Is 12 less than 16? Yes, that is true, and therefore the answer choice A is correct. So that is how you deal with inequalities, either using algebraic approach or solving it by plugging the numbers.